Tottenham 2, Manchester United 2. At all, I am bad pass.
Yes,
How you
sure.
see? How did you see the game?
The game initially, when we were winning, I was thinking whether we can maintain it or even add another goal, because winning 1-0, I don't think is a winning until after the final whistle before you know that you're a winner or not. So when I saw my boys winning 1-0, I know that if they fail to do the needful by adding more goal, I know that it may haunt us at the end of the day, and that's exactly what happened. Well, at least it wasn't too bad for us, because we know that it is Tottenham, and Tottenham has been a very, very hard nut to crack for Manchester United. I think over like how many
Eight
appearances?
matches.
About 8 matches, we failed to record even a win. You can imagine. So for you to know that Tottenham is not all these underrated team that you just come out underrated thinking that you just win them. So I think my boys tried, even though we failed to get the 3 points.
But do you think before the match, what
Yeah.
were your expectations?
Yeah, even before the match, I was thinking whether my own boys will come and even surprise Tottenham like the way we did to Liverpool at Anfield. But it didn't go that way, and that's football for you. Thinking that we will do something better, but at the end of the day, we escaped with the draw. Even though I saw it coming. I know that if we try, we will get a draw in that match, because I know what Tottenham is. Tottenham has been a very, very uh, challenging team for the Manchester, in fact, for the Manchesters. So Man City and Man United have not been finding it easy
Yeah.
with Tottenham. So I think we try.
All right. We saw the substitution Amorim did, and then when Sesko was injured, he had to nobody to substitute. Do you think the substitution was too early or what?
Yeah, it's not that the substitution was too early, but at least as a good coach, you are supposed to be calculative in your own substitution. You can't just come and substitute, and that is why you have like one, two, up to five options for you to substitute. So I don't even know why he just decided to make those substitutions at the same time. So he is supposed to have reserved one for in case of situation like the way it happened today.
Yeah.
So it's not as if we don't have players to replace, but we've already exhausted our own substitution. And I think it's a very, very bad calculation for Amorim. So this is football, and anything can happen. What you are thinking that is going to happen might not even happen at the end of the day. So he was even thinking that we will we will play without a man down. But unknown to him that this is football, anything can happen, like the way I said. And that is why next time he should be calculative enough for him to know that he is supposed to reserve one substitution for cases like this. So it was a bad one for us, because it was after it was when we were playing man down. Then from there, I now saw the entire Tottenham team. They were so hard for it, trying to make something happen, and it was then that they were able to score the second goal.
Yeah.
So they were even winning 2-1 when we were man down. So you think it has affected us on that note. So I believe that Amorim will take note on that next time.
What happened to Amorim? We saw last month of October, he won Coach of the Month, and then coming to this month, two draw in a row.
Yeah, I think it's not an easy thing actually. Once you are playing Premier League, that is how it is, and that is why it's mostly difficult to see a manager winning the manager of the month for a month and still as in back to back.
Yeah.
So it has not been easy when playing in the Premier League. So he did well, very, very well in last month. So this month we've already drew. In fact, we just played two draws now in this month. So I think it's a bad one for us. At least we are supposed to say to show our worth that yes, this coach, he is supposed to show that yes, he is an elite coach who knows what he is doing. But just like the way I told you, there are matches that we normal that even when we win, I still complain, because you can't just be winning and be satisfied when you know that you still have loopholes. You understand? So you're supposed to be to study your team very well, for you to know where it has gone wrong, even for the fact that you win. But are there errors? Are there things that we are supposed to do in order to couple those errors for us to get a better result next time? So these are what you're supposed to do as a good coach. So I think it is a bad one actually. But Mbemo, being the player of the month, he has shown his worth again today by scoring that spectacular goal. So I think it's a very, very good one for him.
And the Colazar by last one, the lead. He scored a wonderful one, and then I think at that point in time, all hope was seems lost.
Yeah, hope was lost completely. And even Sesko, as an attacker, he was given a clear chance that he's supposed to do something to at least give us, just take the attempt as an attacker.
Yeah.
You can't be in the box thinking that the defenders will allow you to do your own
You
calculation
know,
before
do
you
your
play. No,
house.
no, no. So that is why I think he's supposed to go and still study well, because I don't want us to repeat the same Holland problem that we are this time around. So Sesko, I think he is lacking. In fact, he's lacking urgency. As an attacker, you're supposed to even think of what to do even before the ball gets to you. And already he has already seen it already that the pass is going to him directly. So you're supposed to take the shot. If you don't have chance, just take that attempt. Anything can happen. Just like the way Tel did.
Yeah.
He just took the shot, and the shot touches our defender, and it went straight to the back of the net. So that's why you're supposed to take your attempt at all times. So it was a very bad one, but I'm very happy for the lead, because he has shown that, yeah, that error came through him, but he has given us the equalizer, because hope was actually lost, just like the way you said. But we are very, very happy because our boys are very, very conscious of what they are playing these days. Even when they are losing, they try by all means to be coordinated and for them to see what they can get out of what they are even losing. So it's a nice one for us, I think, to end up with a point today.
All right, getting 1 point at White Hart Lane is not an easy one. Until all Manchester United 2 draws in a row, but let's see and hope that Amorim will come back to what he did last month with his winning mentality.